Let's have fun along the way. Whee! That's a choice, right? Yesterday I was hiking with my dog, Nikki. And I didn't want to run into any people, so I just went off trail. It was really deer trail. I could just see deer prints everywhere. And it was super challenging, and I had to go under the trees, and I'm like, oh, and I'm in the mud, and I'm in the water, and I'm like, is this the right choice? And I just said, hey, let's have fun along the way. So guess what? It immediately changed my course. It was, the beauty was unfolding around me. I got silly, and nature just kept saying, look at me, look at me. And so instead of reveling in my abandon, I chose to be happy, have fun, be silly, whee! I chose to love myself. So, and realize that everything's temporary. I'm not going to get that day back or that walk back with my dog. And so I was grateful I did that. So I asked all to just be silly. So I'm going to suggest things we do, and you do what's right for you. Like, this makes me happy. So, and also, you're not trying to be me. I want you to be you. And send out love and allow yourself to be open to receive the magic and miracles each moment brings us. So you can look and see things that aren't good. Oh, like even yesterday, I'm going under the trees and they keep brushing my hair and taking my hat off. And what I do, I laughed instead of being like, hey man, you messing with me? You're messing with the wrong person. But no, seriously, it is your state of mind, how you want to be. So don't suffer. Let's be open to receiving magic and miracles today. So I'm going to have you reach out with your arms, and we're going to spin. And if you get dizzy, I want you to just do this. Spin like this, if you're a dizzy person. Or just start, with a few spins. And we're going to open up our chakras. I'm going to look at my right thumb. And maybe only 3 spins are for you today. I'm just going to go with it. And breathe with it. See, laugh along the way. So this thumb is really helping me. All right, now I'm going to just go where I started. I'm going to stop and bring my hands in front and find a focal point and just wait for it to be still. The brain's catching up with it. Pretty good recovery here. Starting to feel a little more like me. Here I am. All right, I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to look at the left thumb this time. Whee! Whee! And sometimes we all fall down. But remember, we can pick ourselves right back up. And you can go a lot slower than I'm going. I'm going pretty fast. But it feels like I am anyway. But you can always go your pace. If it's really slow, that's just what's right for you. And try to do that throughout the day, a few times. And remember, I might have overdone it. Find that focal point, hands in front of your heart. Just bringing your hands in front of your heart is going to help center you. And I want you to breathe into the belly. And now we've just balanced all of our chakras. One more breath. All right, now we're just going to do some bouncing. Swing your arms and let the arms surrender as they drop. Trust yourself. Remember the little things that make you happy. And that just keeps growing and growing and growing. And the next thing you know, you had a happy day. And the next thing you know, you had a happy life. Whee! All right, now alternate arms. And remember that resting happy face. All right, and then we're just going to do a little spinning here, twisting, and then a side swing. And I've just opened my feet a little wider. And I'm letting the rocking of my hips guide the upper body. While I'm doing this, I can see my dog just laying and patiently for me to get done so we can go do something fun. That makes me happy. Lucky me, because everything's temporary. Even this happy face. All right, I think I'm done with this. So feet stay straddled, and we're just gonna, oh yeah, arch side to side. And let your head drop side to side. In different times in your life, you want to do different exercises, right? It's just, how do you feel? Just want to build your energy, keep it moving, have that mobility, have the freedom of movement. All right, and release. Hands in front of your heart. And I want you to unlock your knees and just have a nice micro bend there. You're going to take your hands to the right and head to the left. And just feel that beautiful stretch in your neck and arms. Yay. All right. And are you having fun? What can you do to change the course of your mood? Hands to your heart. And feel grounded, feel supported. And yesterday on my walk, I just remembered to breathe, inhale, reach up, exhale, fold, and just thank the trees and earth, the wind, the critters. I love seeing nature. I just kept thanking it for its wisdom. I kept thanking my dog, too, for inspiring me to go out when I'm like, I don't have time to do this. And I just made time. And I'm so glad I did. And I'm so glad I'm making time right now to make this video to share with you. Thank you for your inspiration. Breathe in the belly. And turn your head side to side. Nod your head. Feel your breath. Be proud of your breath. Alright, release and come on down. And we'll go into child's pose. You can take your knees apart and just push your hips back to your heels. Hopefully you can rest your head on the floor. You can use a block. And when you can, just get out in nature. Revel in that beauty. Remember where you come from. Even when someone's sick, just send them love. Don't worry about their suffering because that will just create more of it. Send them the love. And love comes in many forms. Relax. Now take your hands next to your knees and roll to your crown. And dump out any thoughts that no longer serve you. And let the earth transmute it to love. And push your hips back and come on up. Ooh, I love sitting on my heels. If that works for you, do that. Otherwise, sit on your bottom. And you can sit in a chair. It's up to you. So what I want to do here is alternate nostril breathing. And this is going to energize you, but also relax you at the same time. Yeah, because we're receiving and giving. So here we go. I want you to, you can use your thumb and index finger. Use whichever dominant hand. You're going to be you. And but basically, we're going to close off the right nostril and inhale through the left. Close off the left, exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Yay! And release. I'll have you come on down to your bottom. Yay! My bottom. I love my bottom. Gotta love it all, right? Even those days that they sometimes they whisper. My bottom whispers. And sometimes they shout. All right, let's remember the rainbows that you can shoot out of there. What? All right, so just being silly. Go ahead and we're going to take the right leg out, arch to the right. So find your way. Adapt to what's right for you. So stay away from pain, but find your uncomfortable zone. I would take it to about a 3 if it, you take something to a 4, you're kind of beating yourself up, okay? So let's not beat yourself up. That's not serving you. And notice as you breathe in the belly, breathe as deep as you can, that each breath is different. I keep saying, you're not who you were yesterday or even an hour ago. So you might be able to go a little deeper, or you might have to back off. You're like, oh, I took it too deep. Sometimes that's when we hurt ourselves, is when we take it too deep. We just want to find the fun along the way. Unless you think your life is about suffering, then you're right. There are going to be things that we have to deal with, but it's how we choose to react to them. And we don't always know how to do it. And inhale, come up. Sometimes there's lessons. I'm going to have you go onto your left forearm and then straighten your left leg and then pull the right leg in. So we have these lessons in life where sometimes it's one and done, and sometimes we keep doing it over and over and over again. And that's okay. That's just part of the journey, right? My future self, we want our future selves to be like, thank you. That's why we do the yoga. Or, some kind of energy practice. Keep moving. You want to be able to get up off the ground or sit down on the ground. Practice that over and over again. The things you want to do, practice those. I want to be able to get in and out of my bed. I want to be able to wipe my own butt. Here we go with my butt again. Oh, what is that today? All right, and release. All right, bend your knees straight out from your hips and then turn towards the mat. Remember, be silly, have fun, laugh, breathe. And I'm just twisting away from my knees. Took the right arm under. And I feel some whispers in my body, so I want to breathe there. Allow yourself to open up. Thank you. I love you. And then push yourself up. And we're going to turn and straighten the right leg and forward fold. Yay, that felt great. And we're going to just switch sides. So taking the left leg out. And remember, each side's different. They might speak different languages. Just loving yourself, love your life, love your breath, love your home. And release. Here we go onto the right side. Straighten the right leg. And then bring the left leg back. I have a neighbor that is not very friendly, and I can't understand why they don't embrace me the way I want to be embraced. Like, hey, hi, let's share love, but not everybody's going to be like that. And that's not my journey. And I just, I've spent way too much time on them, thinking about them. But I just have to always know that, send them love. Send them love. Maybe someday they'll come around or move away. I don't know. But I just can't let that be my focus. I can't let that suffering that it has caused me to think, just constantly thinking that over and over again. I have to let that go, so I'm just saying this story to maybe inspire you for something that you may be going through that you can let go for right now and just breathe through it. And some people just, even if you apologize to them, even if you didn't do anything, I'm just saying, they don't want to hear it. They're just not on the same vibration as you want to be on. And that's okay. It's their journey. All right, go ahead and bring your knees in front, right in front of your hips, shoot them straight out like you're sitting in a chair, and then turn towards the floor, and that might be your twist, or take it a little deeper, left arm under. And just find the fun in your breath. Allow yourself to be here now. Sometimes there's parts of you that are like my neighbors that they're like, come on, I'm doing all the things. Why don't you love me? And you just have to maybe find a different language. What are you putting into your body? What are you surrounding yourself with? What are your thoughts? And how can you change them? Everything's temporary. And maybe I just have to embrace the wisdom that my neighbor's teaching me is like, Tanya, remember to love yourself. You don't need them to love you, to love yourself. And release. And now we're going to straighten the left leg, bring the right leg back, and find your forward fold. What's most important is that you love yourself and not try to find the love outside of yourself. It's great when that happens, and it will happen. And trust me, I have a lot of neighbors that love me. But why would I just focus on that one house, that truly doesn't know me? Because to know me is to love me. And I love me. I love you. What's right for your right side doesn't mean it's right for your left side. So figure it out with each breath. Thank yourself. And release. All right, bring your legs up and then just rock your knees side to side. And then turn your fingers forward, like your fingers and toes point the same way. And we're going to push our hips up. And let that go. And rock and roll. And then stay on your back, legs in the air, and circle your feet around, maybe even your hands. Relax your jaw, resting happy face, flexing point. You know, people are like, oh, you're always in a good mood. I think they say that anyway. But you know what? It takes practice every day. Practicing being happy. Because it's easy to practice being poopy pants. All right. I even like to find words that make me laugh. One of my favorite words right now is probably what I shouldn't say, but I'm going to anyway, is butthole. I think butthole is a funny word. All right, so we're going to go into bridge. Bring your feet back, push your hips up. And just see how many times you can use that word today. Just kidding. And focus on your breath. That's why we're here. It's really more about the breath than the postures. Breathing deeper. All right, and we're almost done today for today's practice. So find a posture you want to do. I'm going to thread the needle. It's like making a number 4 with your legs, and you hug it in, flex your feet, push your shoulders down. That's what I'm doing today. It's a nice hip opener. Uh-oh. Somebody's trying to find fun. Do you want to see? Oh, okay. It's a mailman coming to say hi to my dog, Mickey. Mickey says hi back. All right, and switch sides. Sorry, I forgot to breathe on that, but and there's always going to be distractions. We get excited or we get sad, we forget to breathe, and so remember to breathe, people. That's how we live. Breathe deeper. And release. Straighten your legs. And push your heart up. Drop your shoulders back. And release. That's about as much fun as I could have right there. When I'm listening to myself, you can always hold the posture longer if it's really like serving you. I'm just going into corpse pose, and we're going to play with colors. I want you to play with color red. Feel the color red. What's it look like? And let it flow through you. The color orange. Feel it vibrating. yellow, mellow yellow. Green. I love green. Sky blue. A beautiful sky. Breathe it, feel it. What does it smell like? Dark blue, indigo. And purple. You're a rainbow. And release. Just go ahead and bring your knees into your chest and give yourself that great big well-deserved hug. Tell yourself you're worthy of love. That you're grateful for all the love that you have for yourself. And that you are loved by so many. Somebody's thinking about you right now. Maybe me. And roll on up, party people. And sit in easy pose. Inhale, reach up into your heart. And you have so much fun energy flowing through you because that's what you chose. You did that. We inspired each other. I guarantee you I wouldn't have done that practice the way I did the practice if it wasn't for your inspiration. So thank you. I love you. Namaste. You're a rainbow! Whee! Yay. So thank you for doing Tanya's Feel Good Yoga. So let's do it again. I'm Tanya. If you had any questions, some days I'm naughty. McNaughty. Some days I don't know what I am, but today I'm happy, so that's great. Call me happy. All right. Mwah. See you soon. Woo! Mickey, are you ready? Let's go, buddy. He's like, yeah, I'm not being tricked by that. Mickey, let's go. Feels good.